Yeah, things she said here, and I realized today the things she is saying here are exactly what I was doing when I was in the midst of my eating disorder. The outcomes of what she is promoting here for me were disastrous.
Sorry guys if I'm a bit harsh, but this is really working, so I want to give you...
Sorry guys, this might sound a little harsh, but this is working. Wow, she's talking about abundance and happiness, but everything she says is about harshness and being hard to yourself and restriction. And I just want everyone to see that contradiction here. And I used to be one of them who justified this kind of way of eating and moving to themselves as abundance and, you know, no restriction. But it is the opposite. That's just what it is. I'm sorry. Hello, hello, hello. It's Miri Carbundance and I hope you are well. Today I'm going to react to a video by Caroline Deisler, in order for you guys to see how someone that is seemingly super perfectly healthy might not be super perfectly healthy on the whole scope of health. Like, if we're not talking, like, not even maybe physically. Like, I'm not the one to diagnose her in any way, shape or form, and I'm also, disclaimer, I'm not a certified expert in any way. I'm just giving my comments and criticisms about this video. Also, I don't know her personally, and also I have nothing whatsoever against her personally. This is just my comments and criticisms on what she has to say here, because I have a lot to say about what she is saying here. You know, she needs all of the food combining things and tips because her digestion doesn't deal with anything else, and I don't need any kind of food combining anymore, and I can digest everything perfectly. And I used to have so many problems. I also followed all of her food combining tips and stuff. Whew, and it's just I don't see this working out long term. At least it didn't for me. Okay, I have something in my eye.
Colon, like your colon is your whole immune system, and you don't want a lot of old waste stuck in your colon. You want it to be super clean, and for that you need to do colonics, or you're doing a home enema. Home enemas, it costs nothing. You just order the enema bag, you fill it up with 2-3 liters of water, and don't worry guys, it's just water, so nothing is gonna happen. You're just gonna clean out your colon, and you won't imagine how much better you're gonna feel afterwards. Like instant relief, and you're gonna feel so much better. So you need to start cleaning your colon first, or get a professional colonics. This is my tip number 3, and yeah, those 3 tips you have to follow.
Colonics, enemas. Yes, I did that as well when I was most desperate. I just want you to know that there's a lot of experts who advise against that, because you are not washing out only your bad bacteria, but you're also washing out good bacteria with it. And you're really just like, you're just disrupting your microbiome. And in a very unnatural way. There's nothing meant to come into our colon from the other direction, right? It's like it should come in here and then it should come out there. And enema is basically putting something in there from behind, and it's like, so many experts advise against it because they say that that's like backwards. Literally, it's just like we think we have it under control, but we can do much more harm than we are doing good there. Yeah.
Like they're the best tips. Okay, so my next point is take good quality probiotics. So the more your body needs probiotics because you need a good.
I'm not going to go into the probiotic thing. It's just a little bit too long.
I'm a bit harsh, but this is really
okay.
Honest. The more raw, the better, because even for weight loss, because you want nuts, because when it,
okay.
So the more your body needs probiotics because you need a good functioning digestive system to be able to absorb all the nutrients that you eat. So good probiotics is also the key to healthy gut health. My next tip is focus on whole, fresh foods. Focus on fresh, raw fruits, vegetables. Don't go crazy on the nuts, because when did you ever just ate a handful of nuts? Like whenever we start eating nuts, we want like the whole bag, and they're super high in calories. It's nothing.
I'm a ghost. Why the fear of calories? Oh my gosh, like in the long run, you are not going to maintain a healthy weight and still stay healthy by not eating calories. We need calories in order to have a healthy metabolic rate. The less calories you eat, the lower your metabolic rate will be. And the lower level your organ systems are going to work. That's just how it is. We cannot expect to have this work for a long term. It's not happening.
Just saying, if you're trying to lose weight, it's still calories, so don't go crazy on
Yay!
it. More
Calories!
Fresh, raw fruits, not so much the dried fruits. I always promote eating a lot of dates, and it's great even for weight loss because you won't eat any other sweets, and you need something sweet. But yeah, don't go like...
That is exactly what I was talking about. She is seemingly eating a lot, like a whole lot of volume and water-rich fruits and veggies, but it's not a lot. There's not a lot in there. And that's a problem. We need to talk about this. She is influencing so many girls. She was influencing me as well.
Because you still want to burn more than you eat. So just focus on all the raw, fresh fruits, veggies, green.
You want to burn more than you eat. Well, if you are the one to control that you burn more than you eat, then you are going to downregulate your metabolism, and that is going to lead to illness long term. The only way to have your metabolic rate high and losing weight is by giving the power over to your body and let your body decide where it wants to be in terms of weight. Once you are controlling your weight by lowering your calorie intake, you are asking for health issues in the long run. That's just how it is. That's how it was for me, and that's how it is for many, many others, and we see this all the time. Yes.
Green smoothies, salads, things like that. To be honest, the more raw, the better, because as soon as something is cooked, you're having more volume with less fiber, so you're less satisfied, which makes you eat more. So those are like my number.
Do you see how manipulative she's eating? Like in such a manipulative way. She is, and that's the biggest thing ever. She is saying in the beginning of the video that this is not about calories. Like, she's not, well, at least she's saying that she's not counting the calories, but she is manipulating her calorie intake in a way, like she is restricting massively by these rules she is giving, and like the foods that are allowed to eat, so that still, you know, it's just as restrictive as calorie counting. It's just a different way. Like, that's how all of the diets work. And this is dangerous, and it's very self-delusional, because I also used to think, well, this is abundance. Just eat so much. You can eat so much. And she's always showing her what I eat in a day. And it seems like such a lot of food, but it is not. Like, there's not much in there. And I get it, because I was there too. You can lie to yourself so hard. Just trying to show the red flags here.
My top 5 tips if you are trying to lose weight. Then a few other things you can do, of course, is to work out. You need to keep your body moving. You need to be exercising. You need to walk, run, take the bicycle, go boxing, do yoga, anything you like. Just go, work out, move your body. Don't sit around all day and expect to lose weight. Sorry guys if I'm a bit harsh, but this is really working, so I want to give you...
Sorry guys, this might sound a little harsh, but this is working. Wow. Like, she's talking about abundance and happiness, but everything she says is about harshness and being hard to yourself and restriction. And I just want everyone to see that contradiction here. And I used to be one of them who justified this kind of way of eating and moving to themselves as abundance and, you know, no restriction. But it is the opposite. That's just what it is. I'm sorry.
Honest opinion of what works. Other things you can do to speed up your metabolism.
And also, like, of what works. Like, define it working? Like, define work. It's not... I think we should define working as something that is sustainable. It should be working for the rest of your life. What she's doing is not sustainable for the rest of your life. It's going to tank your hormones. It's... wow.
Every day was drinking lemon, aloe vera, ginger, water. You don't need to do all of them together, but at least add one of these things to your water in the morning. Add lemon.
And yes, I mean, that's fine. You can drink that stuff. And I also used to drink it, and I would drink it now if someone served it to me. But these are all... she's doing this in order to increase her metabolism, kind of spike her metabolism and just boost it. The thing is, they might do it, but anything... like when your metabolism is low already, and in the long term, this will be the case when you're following all of these tips, the lower your metabolism is, the more harmful these kind of tips are going to be. And the more harmful the allegedly metabolically increasing things are going to be. Because if you are, for example, drinking like anything stimulating or something that is supposed to increase your metabolism, that is how you pronounce it, gosh, not my mother tongue, then, and if you already have the slow metabolism, then this is going to have the opposite effect, because the body is downregulating your metabolism on purpose in that scenario. And as long as you're still, you know, whipping the horse and still stimulating it and still trying to increase it, even though the body slows it down already on purpose, then that is going to do even more harm. Like, it is not a good thing to whip your metabolism if your body is already saying, stop it, I'm not, you know, I'm not joining this, I'm not participating in it, I'm actually fighting against this because you're fighting against me. That is so important to know.
It's so easy. We all can get lemons. Get ginger shots. Make your own ginger shots. Add them to your water. It's going to speed up your metabolism, and that's what you want. You want your body to be in relaxing cleanse mode and get rid of all the old waste. Also, go to things like infrared sauna or regular sauna. Just sweat it all out. Go to the steam room. Go in. Take hot and cold showers so your blood is pumping and your body is burning even more.
Again, causing your body to burn more, everything that stimulates and shocks your body. Like, just go and shock your body non-stop. That is going to, wow, it's going to really wreak havoc on your body. The longer you do it, the more harmful it's going to be. Just what I said right before this.
So I do usually like 30 seconds of super cool
people
water
always,
every morning,
you know,
and also go to
the thing is, people always think that, yeah, this is increasing my metabolism, it's supposed to do that, so that's a good thing. But if you already do so many things so that your metabolism is already suppressed, then these are going to have the opposite effect on your metabolism. You cannot whip your thyroid. You cannot just magically make your thyroid have, like, output more hormones. Especially some people, and I was one of them, took a thyroid medication in order to, you know, because their thyroids were low, and you cannot take in more thyroid hormones in order to increase your metabolism if your body is the one who is actually downregulating your thyroid output on purpose. It's like fighting against your body. It will ruin your health. Let me tell that to you.
Cryotherapy, which is helping your body, which is, yeah, to burn more, speed up your metabolism. Also, things like massages. You want like really deep massages that get the lymph flowing, because the lymph is even more important. Because, yeah, like the lymph system is what's like kind of carrying out all the waste you have. Like really deep massages helps to get the lymph.
It's true. And guess what you need for that? Energy. And guess what? You have all of the detoxing organs in your body who are doing the detoxing for you. And my lymph and my detox organs worked the least and the worst when I was eating perfectly, like Dr. Moore's style, kind of what she's doing also, and like detox kind of style. You're going to see that throughout this year. and like also like the urine filtering, the kidney filtering that you see in the urine when it's cloudy and stuff. It didn't work at all when I was doing everything perfectly according to the detox masters, and it's working perfectly now when I supposedly eat really not healthy, supposedly. Yeah.
And also things like foam rolling, just anything to keep your body in that detox mode. But last but not least, super important, get enough sleep, and especially go to bed around 10 o'clock the latest. I know it is so hard, I don't do it myself all the time, but especially for weight loss, you really want to go to bed early, you want to get as much sleep as possible. Also, the human growth hormone is only produced between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. So you want to be asleep by that time, because that's the only way your body can produce it. This is what keeps you young and healthy and glowing. So yeah, go to sleep early, get your good night sleep. You will see that once you have a lack of sleep, your cravings are going to change, your body's burning less fat, you run down, you're tired, and you make unhealthy food choices. So get your sleep in, rest, work out, eat enough fresh fruits and vegetables, do Colonics.
Yes, but you can also get in your sleep and rest, and you do not earn it. You do not have to earn it by working out or by being hard on yourself. You can just, yes, I mean, it's fine. Have a lot of sleep, as much as you need. And it should be the same with food. Just have as much food as your body craves for and don't restrict it. Also not the type of
So I
foods.
hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know in the
I didn't find it so helpful, to be honest. I used to find it helpful years ago. And this is just my contribution to anyone who is following her, in order to also see the other perspective. Like, the outcomes of what she is promoting here for me were disastrous. Yes. Okay, give this a like if this helped you, if you like those reaction videos, and I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.